Hello, I'm going to go over this worksheet. This is a review. We've done moles to gram conversions before, but we got to review it occasionally just so we don't forget this stuff. So I'm going to go over how to do this. As a reminder, a mole is a specific number of something, just like a dozen is a specific number. A dozen is 12. A mole is this huge number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. So anyways, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come right down to these sample problems. What is the mass in grams of 2 moles of CO2? And here's how we're gonna fill this out. CO2, I wanna know what atoms are here. So C is carbon, right? Find it on my periodic table. O is oxygen. And then how many of each one do I have? Well, I have 1 carbon, and I have 2 oxygens, and I know that by the subscript down here. Now for the mass, I just take the quantity, 1, times the mass of carbon here, when we're gonna round to 2 decimals, so 12.01 equals 12.01. Oxygen, we have 2 of them, so 2 times, my oxygen is 15.999, so we're gonna round that up to 16 even. 16, and if I calculate 2 times 16 is 32. So now, to get the molar mass, I just add these 2 up. So 12.01 plus 32 equals 44.01. Now, for the mass in grams, I have to figure out how many moles I have. This is 1 mole right here. So 1 mole. That's this number. But it's asking for 2. So I'm going to take 2 moles times this number, 44.01. equals, and if I do that calculation, it's 88.02. Well, that's my number here. 88.02 grams in 2 moles of CO2. Let's do another one. It's done the exact same way. I have S3, so atom is sulfur, and that's on my periodic table right there. I have 3 of them. So for the mass of S3, I need to take 3, that's the quantity, times sulfur's mass is 32.066. So we'll round that to 32.07. We round up in that case. And if I calculate that, 3 times 32.07, I get 96.21. And that's what my molar mass is, 96.21. Remember, that's 1 mole of S3. But I want to know what 3.5 moles are, so I take my 3.5, times it by my molar mass. And if I do that calculation, I get some number, I don't know what, 3.15 or 3.5 times 96.21 equals 336 point, and it's 735, so I'm gonna round that up to 74. 336.74, and that is grams in 3.5 moles of S3. Okay, that should get you started. The rest are done exactly the same way. So finish that up. Let me know if you need help. Thanks.